Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Antonio Edwards here, coming at you today with a video of one of my coaching clients. His name is Selwyn Gills. He's from the Hampton, Virginia area market. This guy, within the last, 4 or 5 months, he closed about 4 deals. About 4 deals, right?
Yes, sir. About 4 deals.
Okay, about 4 deals. He just closed his fourth deal, and this resulted in him in a $25,000, $470 check. Let me repeat that. For $25,470, he made in about 21 days using literally no money out of pocket and no credit. Okay, if you have a penny in your name, you could do the same thing. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to have Selwyn Gills talk from the beginning to the end of when we went to the closing table and how he picked up this check and made $25,470. He's out there kicking ass. He's taking action, and I want to get him on the Skype conference tonight so you can see. So you can get inspired and see how you can do this yourself. So Selwyn, congratulations first and foremost.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm still loving it, man.
Yeah, you just came from Vegas, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got back, what was it? A couple nights ago. Yep.
Well, how was that trip?
Oh, man. It was good, man. We had big fun, man. I actually, bought back more money than I took, so.
Oh, okay,
It
okay.
worked out good, man. I was there with some family and, some friends. And, we just enjoyed the Super Bowl, the whole weekend. We all went out and watched the Super Bowl together, man. Just had a lot of fun.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You went there with some money in the pocket, and you came back with more money. So you must win a couple poker games out there or something, huh?
Well, something like that, man. I'm not big on poker, but
Right.
and a couple horse races, man.
Okay.
Big
Yeah.
on.
Okay. So you just closed the deal for $25,470. I'm sure that helped you go to that Vegas trip. And that's the beauty of real estate. You can make money fast cash. You can and take vacations like Vegas and stuff like that. Without no worries and bills and still getting paid at the same time. And I know people are wondering, how did you were able to make over a $25,000 deal using no money, no credit? So can you explain this deal, what it was, how you found it, and how you got it to the closing table?
Yeah, man. Antonio, you told me to use some strategies, man, trying to get sellers to call you, man. So
Right.
one of your strategies that I picked up, man, was to put out business signs, and I put out a lot of business signs, and just kind of waiting on phone calls. So lo and behold, man, I had this one seller. She wrote down my number, and I think she held on to it for a couple of weeks before she really called me. So she called me, man, and she was telling me that she had a lot, that was handed down to her from a dad, and she wanted to sell it. So I got up with her, and I had a chance to go over there and take a look at it, and it was a buildable lot. So immediately I started to negotiate with her on the phone, and it seemed like we was going around in circles there for a while. But I know you told me one strategy or some magic words to use to get the seller to sign, man. And I used those magic words, and those magic words was tell the seller that, hey, we came into some money, and we allowed so much money until a certain time. And she said, yeah, she was ready to do it. So I met with her that very next day. We put her under contract. I then got under contract for like 14,000, and I told her that we would pay a closing call. And she immediately wanted to sign on the dotted line. So she said, okay, let's do this. So got under contract for 14,000, and we told her that we'll pay our closing calls. And so that part went through smooth, and I mean, it wasn't any money out of my pocket. I didn't have to use any credit. Uh, it was just, advertising, the way you told me to advertise and to, get the phone ring. So I was able to do all of that. And basically, we closed like 2 weeks later. We actually found the buyer after we got it under contract. We actually found the buyer that next day for $40,000. And the buyer, I guess he went out there and took a look at the lot, and everything met his criteria on the lot. So he immediately got up with us, and we done a signing with him for $40,000.
Okay.
And make a long story short, man, just closed on it. I mean, the closing went pretty smooth. So
Absolutely. Let me take a swallow of my water. I said, let me take a swallow of my water real quick. some of my medicine.
You mean your moonshine juice?
Yeah, some of my Tylenol, man. Now I'm messing with you. But okay, you said a lot was buildable. How was you able to figure out if this lot was a buildable lot?
Well, what I immediately did, once I found out that it was a lot that we was dealing with, I immediately got on the phone and I called the city, and I gave the city this address on this lot. And one of my main questions to one of the city officials was, what was the size of the lot? And I know just from past experience that in order to build on a lot, it has to be at least 50 by 150, 25 by 100, certain cities. So immediately I found out that it was a buildable lot. So I found that out by, calling the city.
Okay. Yeah, in this particular area, this particular city and area that it was in, it had to be a 50 by 100 dimension size of the lot. So if you're watching this video, you definitely, every market and every market, city, state is different as far as zoning. So you always want to check with the city. That's what Mr. Bruce did there. Also, you could do a survey, which we didn't do. We just, did our due diligence through verifying through the city. And, what we did, so the buyer that we called, what type of buyer was this?
Oh, man, this was a cash buyer, man. Cash buyer. Yeah.
I see the smile on your
face. On the cash, straight to the table.
I see.
We like.
Yeah, so it was a cash buyer that brought this lot. But what I was looking for, it was more so of a builder investor. Because when you're as Mr. Bruce did when he sold that lot, he didn't sell it to somebody who just rehabs properties because they might not be experienced in the field of doing new construction. That's a totally different experience field in the real estate investing niche. So he found the lot, and we found an end buyer, which was a builder / investor who does new construction on buildable lots. So that's how Mr. Bruce was able to get that check. So in that area, how much typically were, when you did the comps, how much typically were builders buying lots for in that area?
I think the lots in that area was going for about 45,000 in that particular area. And this particular cash buyer, which he's a builder, he knows the kind of lot that he's looking for, and so that met his criteria.
Right.
So it made it a smooth transaction for us.
Right. And what was the because I know that seller kind of went off the assessment a little bit. What was the assessment of that lot?
I believe the assessment on that lot was around.
It was low, right?
Around 15. Was it? 15?
Right, and that's why I like lots, and this is a good tip, and I tell my coaching clients is, lots the assessment is so cheap on them, even though, builders and investors are buying at a higher price because they're building new construction and making valuable property, but you can kind of use that as a negotiation tool when you're getting these lots for so cheap. if that makes sense. So the lot assessment was 15,000, but investor builders are buying them in the 45,000 range. So we got this thing $1,000. She thought we got, in her mind as a seller, she's like, okay, I'll give $1,000 discount. I get it for 14,000.
Yeah, definitely.
You see,
and the reason why we got it at 14 versus a little lesser is because she did throw me a curveball. She said that she was kind of shopping around for the best price. So I didn't want no competition on this one. So I told her that I think we was right down 12, and she really wasn't. She was trying to get the best price at that time. So I bumped it up to 14 plus us doing a closing call, and with those magic words that you taught me how to say, she agreed to that amount. So which was a still good, good deal at 14,000.
Absolutely.
But
yeah. Okay, so we found a buyer of 40,000. You had it for 14 on the contract. That's 26,000. So you offer to pay her closing costs to get the contract or the offer accepted. So at the end of the day, you netted 25,470 with the closing costs after the closing costs.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's a great tip, guys. Lots are a great way to get bigger spreads on your assignment fees because you can get them for a low price, and builders are buying them at a higher price because I think we did our comps. What was the ARV of what this builder can potentially sell his new construction, depending on what he did to the property? What could he possibly sell his property for once he built new construction on that lot?
Over 200,000. Over 200,000.
Yep.
There's a new construction on that same street about 4 houses down, and that particular house is, I think, they have that listed around a little over 200,000.
Yeah, it was about I think it was like 219.9 around there. That was a good comp. Good comps going in that certain area.
Yes.
Okay.
And there was 2 more recently built about 2 houses down from that lot. Someone that went in there and either tore down, a house, or they built 2 brand new houses. So, that's what we look for, especially when we're dealing with lots, we want to see if new construction has gone up in that area.
Right.
And, which makes sense.
Right. And I think those are probably one of the easiest comps because all you got to do is find new construction in that area, right?
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. In that particular area, guys, that area is full of new construction. So buildable lots in that area was hot, and Mr. Bruce knew that, by doing his due diligence, and he found a buildable lot in that area, and we already knew off jump that, hey, these people, just by looking at the comps, they're buying them at 45,000, and they're reselling them new construction 220, 225 the most. So they're coming in already with 180, 175 more so equity to build their value in the property. So good for you, Mr. Bruce. I know you got about what 2-3 more on the contract right now as we speak, right?
Yeah. I got 2 more. Trying to get a third one. Working on a third one after this one, but I have 2 under contract right now.
Okay. All right. Your words are moving slow with how you're talking, but we're still gonna carry on. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about specifically the address of which one you got on the contract, but one of these ones you got on the contract is gonna probably be one of your biggest deals in your career. Is that correct?
I didn't quite hear you, Antonio.
I said one of those 3 that you got on the contract is probably gonna be one of your biggest deals of your career. Is that correct?
Yes. I think this one might top all of them.
I know we haven't closed it yet, and I don't want to count the chickens to a hatch. But what's the potential amount you can make on this particular property you have on the contract now?
You want me to go into details?
No details. I don't want to give the address out or nothing like that. But just tell the audience what's the potential amount that you can make on this one that y'all have on the contract.
Oh man, this one that we're waiting to close on. I have a potential to make at least 20,000 off of this one.
20,000.
Yeah, 20,000.
Okay. That's another one. I'm talking about. Okay, I'm talking about the short sale.
Oh, the short sale.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Without giving too much information, you know.
Oh man, that's my bread and butter one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, Antonio, I'm looking to make about 30 on, man.
About
30,000.
About 30,000. I think you're gonna make about 50 on it potentially. You would make about potential, but we don't like I said, I don't want to count the tickets to a hatch, but bare minimum, if as long as the title's clear, he can clear 30,000 on this one. So, but a potential of 50,000 on it. So 30 to 50,000, without getting too much detail into that particular one closed. But those are kind of deals, that Bruce is doing right now. He's doing deals. He's getting big spreads, which I like to teach. I don't cut out the small deals either. But remember I was telling you about you focus on the big deals, you're gonna get, you think more bigger, you're gonna get big deals. But if you think smaller, you're gonna start getting those skinny deals, which that's cool too. But focus on something bigger, and that's what you've been doing. And I know your last deal before this 25,000 deal you just closed. That last deal or your deal before that was almost 19,000, right? On holiday.
Yeah, over 19,000 on the last one.
Yep. So you're on the ball.
Those are not skinny deals, but
right.
Yeah, those are like home runs as you call them.
Right. Those are deals I like. If I can get in and get out, and if you can get in and get out quick in 2-3 weeks without putting no money, no credit up, and without putting any risk of your time and rehab in 3-4 months, and still make $25,000, $20,000 a check, I think that's a great deal. So all right, man. Anything else you want to say to the audience right now?
Just get out there and take action because, hey, these deals are out there. They right around the corner from you, and that's all you have to do is just take action. Take action on them.
Okay. All right, man. So he said go out there and take action. Congratulations to Selwyn Gills for $25,470 in his bank account. All right, so I appreciate your time, Bruce, and I'll see you at the next closing settlement.
Yes, sir, definitely. Be there right on time.
I know that's right. All right, Bruce.